This land is your land, this land is my land. And today we heard of Pete Seeger's passing, and a great loss for all of us folk enthusiasts around the world. And America's lost one of its finest sons. Here's my tribute to the great man. Let me start with a little known song, but it's from his complete Carnegie Hall concert, and it's from the Caribbean. One of his friends brought him this song, and I thought it was a lovely little song. The ring on my finger is Johnny, give me. The ring on my finger is Johnny, give me. The ring on my finger is Johnny, give me. Johnny alone until morning. The shoes that I wear, they are Johnny, give me. The shoes that I wear, they are Johnny, give me. The shoes that I wear, they are Johnny, give me. Johnny alone until morning. It goes on and on like that, but it's a beautiful folk song. So Pete Seeger went around the world collecting songs, and some of the songs he collected were from South Africa. In 1926, we had the great hit Mbube by Solomon Linda and the Evening Birds. And Pete Seeger got a hold of that recording in the 50s and revived it. So the original went something like this. Yo-la-la-leni, yo-bo-le-jo mastam-sangan, la-la-la-le-han. Mbube, 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 and the other guys join in. Mbube, 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 Mbube. And it carries on like that, and of course the wailing voice in the lead eventually goes. And that got taken to America and got made into. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. So the Wimoweh that we know from The Lion King was really Mbube, but it sounds, if you listen to the original, it does really sound very similar to Wimbube. It doesn't sound like Mbube, so I can give him I can understand why he thought they were saying Wimoweh. And trust me, he listened very carefully to those songs. He also had a recording of Shosholoza way back in the 50s, so that was when it was still about Zimbabwe. So as you know, I mean, well, it was Pete Seeger who taught me the meaning of Shosholoza, because even in South Africa today, if you go around and ask people, many of them won't really understand what it's about. Shosholoza, it's something about a train, but it's really an ode to the steam age. So it was when they were building the road, Cecil John Rhodes's great railway from Cape to Cairo, which of course was an aborted attempt, but it made it quite far into northern Zambia. And when they were building the railway, the laborers working on the railway saw the steam train coming to their land, and they knew that the age of industrialization was upon them. So this song was really an ode to the industrial age that was hitting southern Africa. And I think that's quite a beautiful idea. And so in that sense, it's similar to Blake's poem Jerusalem, which was also about the industrial age hitting rural England. So, Shorter Laws is really on the same level. And Pete Seeger did a great version of that as well. Shoshalosa, oh, when we are Baleka, we are Baleka, Tabastimela, Sumerodisia. Of course, his most favorite song, or his most famous song, which he sort of dug up out of the Civil War, was a song that slaves used to sing on the plantations, and he had a folk society, and he kept these songs, and he made this one famous. So, it was also sung by the anti-apartheid movement in South Africa. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, oh, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. Joan Baez had the greatest version of this, of course. We shall all be free. We shall all be free. We shall all be free someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I know that I do believe that we shall overcome someday. He sang this just a few months before he died. Look it up. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. We are not afraid someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I know that I do believe that we shall overcome someday. Pete Seeger, we love you and we'll miss you forever.